Hey everybody, what's up, and welcome to the last winter sowing reveal. Woo! I am so excited. This is going to be the last one probably since we are approaching, getting kind of close to my last frost date here. So if you haven't seen the other two videos for winter sowing, the reveal, you might want to check those out. Those were more focused on our cold tolerant crops like lettuce and things. Those all did extremely well, but this time I want to really focus on showing you guys the tender annuals that I winter sowed back in March. They have pretty much all germinated and they look amazing. And keep in mind, I was able to do this without any grow lights, without taking up any space in my house. I did this purely outside with the help of a low tunnel and some trays. I am so excited with this progress. So all in all, I have about 30 trays in here, and admittedly, I have no idea where I'm going to plant all this stuff, but you know what? That's a great problem to have, so I am not going to complain about that. Just taking a look around, the zinnias are all up. I had excellent germination with the zinnias. Of course I did. They're just zinnias, but that's besides the point. Even some of the fancier varieties that I picked out have germinated well. The celosia has germinated well. The cleome has germinated well. I know I'm just naming off random things, but crawling in the tunnel to take the video is a little bit difficult, especially with my tripod, but I'm always going to do my best for you guys. I also started a lot of things like cucumbers and cantaloupes and some watermelons, which I know aren't the most ideal things to get a head start on, but I'm pretty sure I explained in my other videos why I did choose to get a head start on those for my garden. Also, it's important to note, I had 100% germination on the hulless pumpkins, guys. Did you hear that? 100%. If you watched the hulless pumpkin winter sowing video, you know that I have such trouble starting those seeds. Every time I plant a hulless pumpkin seed in my garden, something comes along and eats it. I've planted hulless pumpkins for 3 years in a row, and for 3 years in a row, none of them germinated because they were all eaten. This year I have 25 seedlings, suckers. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't have the room for 25 pumpkin plants, but hey, you know what? Maybe I'll give them to somebody. I don't know. In addition to the pumpkins and the watermelons and the cantaloupes and the cucumbers, also, obviously, my sunflowers all came up great. Sunflowers were another trouble crop for me, specifically because my birds and squirrels like to eat them all. A lot of this more specialty flowers have started to come up. The Love in a Puff vine are all up. Still no sign of the cathedral bells. Those darn cathedral bells, I don't know what the secret is to these things, but there's still no sign of those. We also have some germination starting to show up from the roselle. The roselle had absolutely amazing response to this method. Our cotton's coming up. Our peanuts are coming up. Man, there are so many seeds in here. I just don't even know what to do. Marigolds look great. Nasturtiums look great. Basil looks great. Impatiens and petunias are all up, looking great. Coleus, yes, I am so excited for this year's garden. That's enough rambling from me. That's it for this video. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you've learned a lot on the winter sowing journey. I know I've certainly learned a lot this year, especially winter sowing in trays in an unheated low tunnel like this. If you like this video, be sure to share it with your friends, plaster it all over social media, do whatever you gotta do. I hope you liked it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Love to have you. Making new gardening stuff all the time. I hope that you guys are having such an amazing day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.